right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part to get this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ it.
Nice jab.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Back kick there. Just out of range with that right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Grips the body there.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Out of range with that one. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice body shot.
Under a minute now to go in round 1. And the switch kick lands. Just misses with the straight right.
Nice block.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Back to the overhand. Final seconds.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
What a start.
Beautiful. Executed the game plan perfectly. Keep that pressure on. Start slow. Not moving in and out.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Book on him coming in was that all right, here we go as our next round gets underway. The book on him coming in was as one of the more precise counter strikers in this division, and he certainly had his game going there in the previous round.
He is absolutely one of the best counter strikers we've ever seen, and you saw that with some of those counter strikes that he landed early and often.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Counter punch is good by Nurmagomedov.
Nice block.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Superman punch lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice body shot.
Beautiful right hand over the top. And he lands it. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. Gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Beautiful transition.
Back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. There's a kick. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Beautiful punch lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, big left hand there. Lands a jab.
Taking a lot of body shots as well.
.90 seconds now to go round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, nice right hand on the champ, yeah.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Making all these shots count. And he's back up. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Round three next.
Stop!
He had some good striking in there. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're going to turn the tide. Let's turn this into a...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible 5. round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big knee. Oh, beautiful jab placement there by the longer fighter.
Nice target change and him attacking the body.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Counters with the right hand.
Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to get. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Constantly a moving target. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. You've got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Big power shot there. 20 seconds left. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Final seconds of the round. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. folks, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, switch kick. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the cover.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Nice straight right hand. Pressing here, could be the beginning of the end. Spinning back fist. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's going full mount.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Oh, this could be over soon. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, man, he's just getting tattooed on that already compromised spot. Might need to call in the doctor here if you're the referee soon.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground and the...
Oh, nice.
Oh!
There it is. Now he's going him out. Be careful here.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But lands a huge flying knee.
Straight punch, that is useful. Finds his range with the jab. Back to his feet. Seconds left.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
And now he's got the back. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter.
Listen, that was a nice shot that he got on you. Hey, do something.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Herb Dean steps in!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well, and he gets the finish that he really called for in our fight.